I'm in here and I'm still thinking about Thanksgiving, y'all. And you want to have a good bread or a good appetizer for people. And I'm fixing to share with y'all a little miniature muffin, and it's a rosemary goat cheese muffin. People laugh because I don't really care for goat cheese. But if it's in ingredients, I'm good with it. But to just put a piece of goat cheese on a cracker, my aunt's goat thumper just comes to my brain and I can't help it. It goes haywire. That was the stinkiest goat I've ever smelled. And I know y'all heard me tell that story before. Oh my goodness. All right. I am going to start with my flour. And it's important when you measure flour, you don't want to use a regular measuring cup. You want to use something like this that you can level off, because when you're baking, it is a formula. So you want to make sure that your measurements are precise. So it calls for I can't hardly read. I think
it's 1 3/4 cup.
Yeah,
Wow.
1 3/4 cup. All right, so that's our 1 cup. But if you'll use measuring cups like this for dry ingredients and measuring cups like this for your liquid ingredients, it works much, much better that way. All right, so that's 1 cup. And we're going to do a 1/2 cup. No, these are both 1 cup.
Right here. Here's the 1/4 cup.
Okay, thank you. I knew I'd gotten a 1/2 cup out. Okay. So we are at 1 1/2. And we'll be at 1 3/4 after this one. Okay, look at all those measuring spoons that it took to measure that flour. All right, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh rosemary. And I like my rosemary chopped, kind of fine. 1 tablespoon exactly. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And this really is an easy recipe, y'all. Now I'm just going to stir all that together. I think I'm going to get out my whisk and make sure it's all blended together real good. This whisk acts almost like a sifter,
I think you should say hello to Heather and use her Danish whisk over there.
Oh my gosh, my Heather. My Heather. Oh, my new friend from California was at my bag lady event last weekend, and she said, Paula, I'm the one that sent you what you called a spaghetti measure. And she came in here in the kitchen and she found it in there. She said, this is what I sent you, and it's a Danish whisk. It's not a spaghetti measure. I thought, well, this measures spaghetti for 1, and that for 2, and this for 4 to 6. So we got a lot of laughs about that, old Heather. I've always been from the school of make do. I didn't always have all these little convenient things. But let me tell you, honey, I enjoyed you so very much. And I thank you for loving and supporting the Paula Deen Bag Lady Foundation. I thank you so much. All right, we're going to get another bowl, y'all. And we are going to add 1 egg. Make sure I beat this up good. So I hope you made it back to California safe. You and your friend. Y'all were so cute. Okay, I'm going to need 1 tablespoon of sour cream. Excuse me, I got to get the goop off of me. Hey, I just can't believe it's November. I swear I can't believe it. All right, so I'll mix this up together. All right, now I'm gonna add my 1 cup of milk. Make sure this is mixed up real good. And then we're gonna add our wet ingredients to our dry ingredients, and that's gonna be it. Now we've got our oil. We've got 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil that we'll mix up in that. And then we're going to add this to our dry, and then we're just going to crumble our goat cheese in. So this is a very easy recipe, and I have another recipe for sour cream miniature muffins that are delicious. If you would like a choice of breads, I mean, they are wonderful. Okay. So I'm just going to crumble our goat cheese. That doesn't smell like the bread. This is must be a good brand of goat cheese, because I know the less expensive brands of goat cheese smell like thumper.
I love goat cheese and mashed potatoes.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my Lord. Well, one day I'll fix you some. Okay. I don't want to overwork it. Look how easy that was, y'all. Now, I'm going to use the smallest scoop I have. And I'm going to spray this so it won't stick to my little ice or butter scoop, ice cream scoop, whatever you want to call it. Okay, y'all. Got our pans loaded in a 400-degree oven. These are going in for about 18 to 20 minutes. Now, in my oven, I'm going to check it at 15 though, because this is a bad mamma jamma. Y'all, keep a close eye on these, because they got done in 10 minutes. So just depending on your oven, look at that little muffin. All right, here goes. It's delicious.
I think they're great. I got a little piece of it already.
Oh, you did? Yes. But, you know, butter always makes everything better. So I'm going to take one of these back here to Aunt Peggy and see if she'll eat one while it's warm. But then very, very good. Like I said, freeze these, pop them back out of the freezer, and just put them on a cookie sheet and throw them back in the oven to warm them back up. Happy Thanksgiving. Loving best dishes.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.